1960s.
Oh, really?
And it's the Colonel. Yeah, the Colonel swings around, and he's got northeast, south, and west.
Oh, see, I was thinking it was going to be a chicken. You mean the Colonel's actually on the weather vane?
The Colonel is on the weather vane, and it's really cool conversation piece. It's a great piece. It's up on our website right now, and just looked at it this morning to see where it was, because I may have to bid.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird about the Colonel Sanders is that I went to KFC not too long ago, and I was looking at his face, and I was thinking, how come he used to look like an old man?
Yeah.
He always looked like an old man to all of us.
Not to me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk over you, by the way. I apologize for that. It sounds like
No, that's okay.
There's a delay, and that's what's causing that to happen. But anyway, I think the older I get, the younger Colonel Sanders looks. That's what I think.
That's right.
You sound like you're my age, Larry.
Oh, is he looking young? Is he starting to look good?
Yeah.
He's starting to look like a hottie, huh? That's funny.
Well, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the auction and the fact that the money is going to go to the World Food Program, which is something that KFC has started a program called the Recipe for Hope, which promotes and gives money to that and helps to fund the agencies who feed people. You know, there are 8 people every evening that go to bed hungry. Not to be too serious here, but for $1 you can feed 4 of those people.
What do you mean 8 people?
That's one of the things.
Well,
8 people go to bed hungry every night.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 8 people, yes.
Just 8 people?
You know, yeah.
In America?
And you just, in the world.
There's something wrong with that figure.
So,
Yeah.
8 people in the world? We can take care of that. I can help them.
Right.
Okay. All right, so
Maybe it's 8 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe it's
all this goes to support their Recipe for Hope, which gives money to the World Food Program. You know, we came to this in June this year.
Uh-huh.
We sold one of Colonel Sanders' trademark white suits. You know, the white suit that he wears.
Oh, really?
And we sold that for over $20,000. So
Holy
we're
cow.
We're hoping this auction generates some bidding and some people get involved, and the fans have an opportunity to come in and purchase memorabilia that actually was owned by the Colonel. So it really it should help hunger.
Oh, okay. I went to the website that Robin put on my list here, FromHungerToHope.com. Is that right?
Yes, that is one of the websites, and feedingamerica.org is one of the websites.
Okay.
And also you can go to the KFC website, and they have a direct link right on their front page that takes you and tells you how to volunteer, how to donate. Starting November through November the 10th, KFC at your local neighborhood KFC, they will let you donate $1 towards the program of feeding the world.
Okay.
So
how do we find out about the auction? I mean, is there? I'm looking at the site you just directed me to, and it gives me a way to donate. Is there something on here about the auction itself?
Yeah, the items. How can we see them?
Heritage is having the auction, and the auction is at www.ha.com/KFC. Couldn't be any easier to remember. So, and it's a charity auction, and we've got the lots are up there, viewable on our website. You can zoom in on them. Everything is just really easy to do.
Okay.
Is there anything else that's associated with Colonel Sanders that's not the white suit? Was there something else that
little tie?
Oh, that's right.
maybe that's part of the suit, right?
That little trademark tie, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, see, this is the problem with this delay, and I apologize again. For as a historian, does Colonel Sanders, I guess, contribution to all of it? I mean, everybody knows him. You go into Canada where they speak in the French speaking part, and it's KF.
Right.
Was it K? KP? Yeah, it's like
KPC,
yeah, it's
I
not
think.
K. Yeah, it's not whatever it is. It's like
Yeah.
Kentucky poultry fried or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's a little bit terrible. But I guess
Well, I think this is something all of us grew up with. You know, I mean,
see, we went to-
recognizable. He's an icon.
Well, see, Robin and I went to the Chinese buffet in this town, and the young girl who was waiting on us was Chinese. I mean, she was from China, and so we had a hard time communicating to her. But eventually, we got through to her, and she understood. We were having fun with her. We said, "Where are you from in China?" So she pulled out her smartphone,
Yeah.
and she zoomed in on her town in China, and then she went to Street View from Google, which I couldn't believe, and there was a KFC in her town.
Yeah.
Wow.
I said, "You got a KFC?"
Wow. Well, now you can see how KFC is worldwide, and
Isn't that
and
amazing?
of course, you know, and it's an opportunity, a great opportunity at ha.com/KFC to bid on and own a piece of history.
Well, they picked a good spokesperson when they picked you, Marcia.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, fun interview. Okay, so the best thing we can do is to have websites, I think, in this particular interview. So we want to help feed the hungry. It's simple as that.
We want to help feed the hungry.
And do
Absolutely.
we? And in addition to the auction, we just go to the site and maybe donate money, or is there something at KFC? Like if I went to go buy some chicken, would part of the money go to the fund?
You can donate $1 there, and it does. It goes to the World Food Program. That's if you donate $1 at any KFC restaurant across the country before November the 10th.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to purchase
Now, the
anything.
fund-
You can just go there
No,
and donate
you
$1. Okay, excellent.
You can just go there and donate. Now, the money from the auction will go to support all the efforts that the Recipe for Hope program supports, which is the World Food Program and Feeding America. So the auction proceeds will go for that, and they hope that they're going to be able to donate quite a bit of money and help those programs.
Is it $1 feeds four people? Is that what that means on the website?
$1, yes, $1 feeds 4 people.
Oh wow!
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Oh wow!
That is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I know.
They're not eating
I've
at
got 3
KFC.
dogs, and I don't think $1 feeds my dog.
That's funny. Well, Marcia, thank you for being on the air with us today and pointing this out to us. Let me just ask you to recap the website you gave us. Starting with is it HA? Is that the one?
ha.com, ha.com/KFC,
Okay.
and that's where you'll find the auction.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Marcia Dixie, thank you so much for being on the air with us today.
Hey, Larry and Robin, thank you for having me.
All right. Fun interview. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back.
Looking for hand-cut steaks or just plain good food made from scratch daily? Then head over to Cody's Original Roadhouse for a fun, casual, family-friendly meal. Plus, don't miss the best happy hour with 2 for $1. Everything from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including Top Shelf. Unwind and watch your favorite college or pro team on one of our many high-def TVs. Cody's, you won't go home hungry or broke. You'll just go home happy. Cody's Original Roadhouse, where quality and value come together.
The tradition continues with the Florida Blues and Music Festival, part of the Bud Light Concert Series. Saturday, October 26th at the Sarasota Fairgrounds with an all-star lineup of national acts you'll love, featuring the Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band, Rick Eastron and the Nightcaps with special guest Little Charlie.
Well, it will stay number 3 at sea.
Papa Chubby,
Well, I love you, little girl. I am through with you.
and more. Tickets are on sale now, and VIP packages are still available. For tickets or more information, visit us online at FloridaBluesAndMusicFest.com or check us out on Facebook. You can also head over to your local Sarasota or Manatee County Walgreens for a local resident discount. You'll save $5 a ticket. A portion of the proceeds will go to benefit All Faiths Food Bank. Brought to you by Florida Blue and Bud Light.
It's cold in here.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Ah, it's just right in this house.
Looks like 1 out of 3 know about climate control mechanical services in Ocala. The first didn't call 291-0185. The second didn't know to call 291-0185. The third called 291-0185. So the moral of the story? To know is one thing, but to know and take action is another. Climate control mechanical services. Just right.
Here are today's headlines from the source WOCA. Today is Election Day in Ocala. The polls will be open until 7 p.m. City of Ocala registered voters will vote for their choice of Susie Heinbachel or Brent Malever for the District 1 at-large City Council seat. Voters will also choose for either Aaron Fine or J.A. Musla in the race for the District 3 City Council seat. 5 amendments to the city's charter are also up before the voters. This is a citywide election, and voters will cast ballots for all candidates regardless of the district or the voter's residence. The proposed amendment that is getting the most attention is titled Qualifications and Elections of City Officials, which incorporates 11 changes to the city charter if approved by voters. One of those changes is that runoff elections would be eliminated for special elections. Currently, if no candidate receives over 50% of votes in a special election, then a runoff election is required. So the 2 candidates who received the most votes in a special election would have to face each other in a runoff election. Under the proposed amendment, the runoff would be eliminated, and the candidate who wins a plurality in a special election would be elected. Plurality means, for the purposes of the amendment, the largest number of votes. Majority, for the purposes of the charter, is defined as more than 50%. This proposed change would affect special elections only. Runoffs, if needed, still would be held in regular elections. A group called Let the People Vote urges voters to vote no on the Qualifications and Elections of City Officials Charter Amendment. Those who are in favor of the amendment say it will save taxpayer money. Another change would allow the Supervisor of Elections office time to send absentee ballots to military and overseas voters in the event of a runoff election. For more information, go to votemarion.com or call the city clerk's office at 629-8266 or the Supervisor of Elections office at 620-3290. Remember, the polls are open until 7 p.m. tonight. Potential employers in Florida may try to demand passwords from their employees to see what's on their social media